Hi guys, this is SGD E113, section 3, 4. We're going at the for loop. Now, previously we've done the for each loop, we've done the while loop, we've done a ton of different loops. This is the for loop. If you look at our code here, we have our regular static void, so it's there. We have our council read line. We've seen all those before. Now our objective is to make a list of this showing. Now, what happens if we put integer here instead? Well, these are not numbers; these are actually letters. If we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in number, so let's see if I show it to you. If it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all these numbers here, then we could use that. But we can't do it in this case because this is these are words, hertz, or things that we are using as words. We can't use numbers in this case because this is not integer. This is string form. Now we have this code form, and this doesn't really matter. We could use technically anything. So you just have these all three, the ones that are highlighted right now, all have to be the same. All right, now we have here's an image. The weird thing is, why is it integer? Well, the reason why it's integer is because we're actually displaying the number, the position. And if you remember correctly, this is not 1. This is actually position 0. This is position 1. This is position 2. This is position 3, 4, and 5. If we want to add more, we could. They just become 6 and 7 and so on. But anyways, once again, now the reason why we have fruit drawing this thing is that we want to be able to replace these things to show down here. If we don't have this, or if we have, let's say if I put, like, I took this eye out, it wouldn't work. Or actually have to take any letter out. Now the reason why we want to put integers is because we want to show the number of position. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, this is roasting length. Why are we using footstand length? Well, if you look over this, it says integer array length get. Because it says the total number of elements in a dimension and array. So really, length isn't exactly the right. If you wanted to specifically say it, it would be more number, not length. Length is just the term they use in Visual Studio, although it is probably not what I would use here if I was using the same code. Unless it had an overload exception. We're not looking, but we'll look at exceptions in another video. So here we go. So now we have our code. This might take a second for me to get up. Let me just go and put that. Here we go. Ooh, that's not it. Give it that. I'm trying to show you the there it is. So you can see it's showing kiwi. You can see as it's showing kiwi, orange, lime, yellow, and so on. These are the positions of the numbers. See, kiwi is number 1, orange is number 2, lime is 3, lemon is 4, and so on down to number 5, which is strawberry. All right, and that is how this works. So thank you guys for watching, and just remember, also we have our console reline. Oh, I forgot to mention that. So console reline is showing, is allowing us to be able to position those. So console reline is allowing us to put what's in the foot strand, which actually doesn't matter. Remember, I could put anything here; it would not make a difference. I could put A in each one of these positions, and it would not change. But then we have this I++, which means I++ is just adding 1. So if we didn't have I++, or if we use something else, or we use this, then it's going to say 0. It would say 0, and it would just say Kiwi. That's all it would show. And we have our I here. That just allows us to show this number, the first one, then the second one, then the third one, then the fourth one, then the fifth one, then the sixth one, which it would be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And our console read line allows us to read this. And that is it. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget, knit. See you guys in the next video.